Most people walk around thinking their best survival gun is the one in the safe at home. That's the wrong answer. The right answer is the one that fits in a backpack, sets up in seconds, and nobody knows you have. So let's talk about 12 takedown firearms that genuinely disappear when you need them to and reappear the second you don't. First up is the TNW Aero Survival Rifle. And this one breaks the rules in a way I really respect. One receiver, 9 different calibers. You can shoot 17 HMR, 22 Magnum, 22 LR, 9mm, 357 SIG, 40 Smith & Wesson, 10mm, 45 ACP, and 460 Roland out of the same gun. You swap barrels, sometimes magazines, sometimes the bolt head, and you've got a completely different firearm. The barrel pops off at the receiver, so the whole thing collapses into a small footprint. And here's the kicker. It runs Glock magazines on the pistol calibers. If you already carry a Glock, your sidearm and your long gun feed from the same mag. That's the kind of system thinking I wish more companies copied. Next, the Ruger 1022 Takedown. I know, the 1022 gets mentioned in every survival video ever made. There's a reason. Millions of these have been built. Which means optics, stocks, triggers, mags, anything you want, somebody makes it. Magpul even sells a takedown stock that turns this thing into a different animal. The barrel and forend pop off the receiver. You toss it in the included backpack case, and you're moving. It eats just about any 22 LR ammo you feed it. If you want it even smaller, Ruger makes the 22 Charger Takedown, which is basically the pistol version. For most people, this is the gun that quietly outperforms its hype. Then there's the Fold AR. Take everything you love about an AR-15 and fold it in half without separating the upper and lower, under 18 inches when collapsed. To bring it back online, you swing the barrel forward until it clicks. Pull and release the lock lever, drop the bolt, and you're hot. It runs 223 Wild, which means you can feed it 5.56 NATO or 223 Remington without thinking about it. Magpul grip. Magpul CTR stock, adjustable on the fly. If you've been waiting for an AR that doesn't scream rifle case, this is it. Now here's one that flips the conversation. The Axor Arms Folding Shotgun. Yes, a shotgun that folds. You slide the rear sight back. The front end pivots on a screw at the receiver, and the whole gun cuts in half. 20-inch barrel, 12 gauge, points fast on moving targets. You can load and unload it folded or open. Drop me a comment if you'd actually trust a folding shotgun in a serious situation, because I know that one's going to split the room. Coming this summer from Dark Mountain Arms in North Carolina, veteran-owned by the way, is the Stowaway. Single-shot bolt action, launching first in 5.7 NATO, with planned barrel and bolt swaps for 9mm, 4.6x30, 22 LR, 22 Magnum, 17 Mach 2, and 17 HMR. The rifle version weighs 2.88 pounds with a 16-inch barrel. The pistol version is exactly 2 pounds with a 5-inch barrel. Every version ships with a threaded barrel and a Picatinny rail, so optics and a can are bolt-on ready. 2 pieces, snap together, done. The Henry AR-7. If I had to grab one Survival 22 and run out the door tonight, this is what's coming with me. The receiver, barrel, and 2 8-round mags all stow inside the polymer stock. The stock floats. The whole package weighs 3.5 pounds. No tools to assemble. Around $290, which in today's market is basically a steal. 8 rounds isn't a lot, but you can buy extended mags cheap. The only catch? If you mount an optic on the short top rail, it won't fit back inside the stock. Pick your priorities. Kel-Tec finally chambered the Sub2000 Gen 3 in 5.7x28 FN, and a lot of people have been waiting for this. It runs FN57 handgun mags and ships with a 20-round FN Pro mag. Folded length is 16.15 inches. Deployed with the stock extended, you're at 30.45 inches. Unloaded weight is 4.36 pounds. The Gen 3 update added a twisting forend that lets it fold with an optic mounted. That was the biggest complaint about earlier versions, and they fixed it. MSRP runs $511. Let's talk small game and trunk gun. The Rossi Tuffy 410. Latest generation. Break action, single shot, weighs 2 pounds 14.5 ounces because they used polymer almost everywhere, including the receiver. Twist out the front sling swivel stud and the fore end comes off for storage. The thumbhole stock has shell holders built into both sides for up to 8 rounds of 2.5 or 3-inch shells. MSRP is $187. That's not a typo. For under $200, you get a packable shotgun that genuinely earns its spot in a truck or boat. Smith & Wesson took the M&P FPC, which started life in 9mm, and chambered it in 10mm. Same folding aluminum tube receiver, same setup, just bigger. It's a 1/4 inch longer and 10 ounces heavier than the 9mm version. 16.25-inch threaded barrel, tungsten-infused recoil buffer to soak up the 10mm energy. The grip and texturing borrow from the M&P Big 10 pistol, with interchangeable backstraps and a flat-faced performance trigger. Bilateral bolt release, cross-bolt safety, reversible mag release, ambi charging handle. Runs 15-round 10mm M&P mags, 3 included, 1 in the gun, 2 in the stock carrier. There's a 10-round version for restricted states. MSRP is $699. Now for the weird one, the Magpul and ZEV Technologies FDP-9. This thing folds into a near square package, roughly 11 by 5 inches. The chassis is based on the ZEV OZ9 V2 with modified Gen 5 internals. 4140 steel components, hybrid 17-4 stainless slide, all black nitride coated. Push down on the charging handle while it's folded, and it deploys in about a second once you've practiced. Unfolded. It's still tiny, about 20 inches with a 7-inch barrel. People are hitting steel at 200 yards with it. MSRP sits at $1,600. Niche? Absolutely. But nothing else on the market looks like a hardcover book when it's stowed. Back to Axor arms for the FSS Mini. This is not your Mossberg Shockwave. The FSS Mini is semi-automatic with a 14-inch barrel and a tube magazine holding 4+1, 12-gauge, 3-inch chamber, cross-bolt safety, bolt release on the right side. The synthetic handguard and grip keep weight down and control up. There's a 22mm Picatinny rail on top for accessories. MSRP is $449. It fits in a laptop bag. Let that sink in. Last one, the CVA Scout Takedown. Single-shot break action, tool-free disassembly. The stock has a 1-inch removable length of pull spacer and a comb riser system with 1/4-inch and 1/2-inch inserts that swap with 2 screws. Fluted stainless barrel with a radial muzzle brake on every version. Picatinny rail up top, longer than the previous generation. Chamberings include the modern stuff. 400 Legend and 360 Buckhammer made the list, which is a smart move for straight wall states and brush hunters. MSRP just under $500, and these guns consistently shoot above their price tag. So here's the takeaway. A survival gun in your safe is a paperweight. A survival gun in your bag is an option. The 12 guns we just walked through cover every realistic role: small game, defense, hunting, deep concealment, and everything between. Pick the one that matches the threats you actually face and the gear you already own. Drop your top pick in the comments, and if you think one of these doesn't belong on the list or one got snubbed, call it out. I read them all.